Hey there, Capricorns. It's Stacy, and I'm coming to you from southern Mississippi. So tonight I have a special reading for you. We're going to use my Santa Fe deck and the fairy deck. And let me go ahead and get started. So the first thing we have is the what crosses you. It has the Seven of Water. And the Seven of Water is, these are little Kachina dolls for the Navajo tribe. Too cool. Alright, so we've got the Seven of Water, which is fantasy, imagination, daydreams, foolish whims, wishful thinking, illusionary success, and the card that I've got to go with that card is perspectives will change. Alright, so that's no good. Watch out for that. Illusionary success. Not like that at all. Alright, the card that goes with that is the Nine of Air. Let's see if that can't shed some light. Although this one looks a little bit grim as well. It's got this man and he's illuminating this sword. And basically it's the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is, let's see. It's a little bit grim, I gotta be honest with you. But I'm gonna read it straight from the book for my cappies. Alrighty, Nine of Air. Nine of Air. Here it is. The second attention. A cruel fate. Mental or physical suffering. Severe depression. Violent attacks, martyrdom, isolation from needed help and comfort, scandal, misery, hatred, brutal neglect or abandonment, unreasoning, violent suicide. Alright, so if you're feeling any of this, please get help. But here's the information that follows. Don't hesitate now. With old thoughts, dogmas, ideas, beliefs freshly discarded, step into the sacred and become the golden brilliance of my warmth and illumination. Okay, so that is very deep, but I also have a card to go with it from the Hermetic deck, which is going to give you some advice, alright? It's the card of mentalism. So when you look into mentalism, basically it says that you have to pay attention to every little thing that people are doing, their mannerisms. It's just like whenever you're playing poker, you know, you have to pay attention. Not to the little things, but just like the mannerisms and things of that nature. And don't let anybody manipulate you. Alright, and then we've got the Page of Lightning, which is your immediate future. And the Page of Lightning is going to be like the Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Page of Lightning. Un momento. Okay, so all right, here we go. Maybe I forgot to mark it. I try to go in and put a little page marker in each one of these so it's easy to find. Page of Lightning. Okay. So this one, I didn't... Hold on 1 second. I can't do anything with these crazy nails. Alright, here we go. I did mark it. Alright. Vigilance, agility, spying. Alright, this is in your immediate future, okay? Spying, a discreet person, an active youth, a lithy figure, L-I-T-H-E figure, a person adept at perceiving, discerning, and uncovering the unknown or that which is less than obvious. But the card that goes with it is, you'll never guess, the Catch-22. Logical paradox. A logical trap. Okay, so here's an example of a logical trap. To get a job, you need experience. If you have a job, you have to have a job in order to get experience, right? So that's your Catch-22. That's a rough one. Okay, so this is a pretty rough reading. Let's move on to the Six of Air, and maybe they have some better news for us over here. Alright, on the Six of Air, this is in your immediate future. Six of Air. Oh, as within, so without. An anxious time. A passage toward a dark, unknowing future. Moving away from danger. Hope. A hint of possible success, though not immediate. Difficulties cannot be avoided. They must be faced and solved before the journey can continue. A short trip, a journey by water. Gorias is not far away. The center of the cycle of learning, learn and become energy. Feel it in your mind, as within, so without. Okay, that's pretty deep, right? And then, this one is also marked with the Mentalist card. So, be aware of manipulations, mind games. Alright, and the truth revealed is the Devil card. What? Okay, so the Devil card is... It's a little bit different in this here deck. Alright. The Devil card, for the Santa Fe deck. Alright. The sand dune monster lies in wait for those wishing to cross the desert mountains. Wearing red with a double-headed crooked lightning shirt, sand dune monster wears a cross-horned mask with a jagged feather and it's painted yellow for war. He is open-palmed and his feet are square with small yellow-white circles on them, on the palms and the soles, signifying his attempt to hold the world trapped in the sandy mountains are corn cloud ye, which are gods. Many cloud people ye, cactus ye, and many cactus people ye, over the mountains is the tricolored rainbow. And having traveled it are the twin war gods who are there to battle the sand dune monster. Alright, but here's the real meaning here. Ravage, bondage, malevolence, subservience, downfall, weird experience, bad outside influence, or advice. So watch out for people leading you in the wrong direction, giving you bad advice. Black magic, woo! Unexpected failure, inability to realize goals, violence, shock, fatality, self-punishment, temptation to evil, self-destruction. Alright, you all need to be wary of that, and the card that goes with it, tension. I would say that might cause some tension. Alright, so you who are feeling this card might be talking about you need to lean more towards the light. Okay? And with that being said, we're going to pull a card, the Nine of Use. This is your truth revealed, along with the Devil card, the truth revealed. The Nine of Use is cups overflowing. Okay? All of the cups overflowing. But see how one of them has blue and one of them has red? Let's see what that's all about. Nine of Use. Hold on just uno momento. Well, this ought to be good, right? Okay. The Nine of Use. The gifts. Karma. Full expression of love. Happiness. Physical health. Emotional stability. Be careful for what you wish for. You just might come true. Okay. Which hazel do you receive? Poetry, reflection, meditation, lore, research, great knowledge, intelligence, understanding, or wisdom. Alright, so there's some truth for you. That's almost exactly the opposite of the Devil card. So these two are your truth revealed. Okay? And the Queen of, let's see. The Queen of, alright, so Queen of Rainbows is the final outcome. And the Queen of Rainbows is... Rainbows are representing wands, and wands are associated with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Alright? So you might have a woman in your life, or it could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but in this particular deck, it literally says woman. In most decks, it does not. You can, kind of have a little wiggle room there. But in this particular deck, the Queen of Rainbows is a rainbow woman. Alright, hold on just a moment. I'm trying to find it. Water. Rainbows. Am I getting lazy again? Queen of Rainbows. Here we go. A sympathetic and understanding person, friendly, loving, chaste, practical, charming, and graceful, hospitality, sincere interest in others. And the card that goes with it, honesty. Alright? And as I said before, the rainbows are associated with wands, which is fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Alright, and then the last and final card is the Hangman, which sounds about right for this reading so far. This one's from the fairy deck, so let's see what the Hangman has in store for us. Alright. The Hangman. Consider marrying yourself to the earth, mother, or becoming her lover. In doing so, you will develop more intimate relationships with the natural world. This will bring forth the power of abundance. The natural world shall then come alive to you, and you will see the magic of the earth shining up from the soil, illuminating rocks and trees as the aura of the vital life force in the universe. Magic is change. No need to sacrifice anything. Sacrifice implies martyrdom or victimhood, extremes of emotion. Change, however, is the recognition that mind and heart are aligned with spirit. Thus, reprioritizing is initiated willingly. Magic can become a daily occurrence. Okay, so this goes along with the card, the law of vibration, which is perfect. You have to have good vibes. Alright, and I feel like that's pretty much what this hangman card is saying, that no matter how many people tell you you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do that, you're not really going to appreciate any changes unless you're the one who initiates them. And this really spoke to me right here at the end, where it says the mind and the heart are aligned. So once upon a time, I had a very, very rough time, and I started meditating regularly to keep myself from having a seizure. I was dealing with death, loss of my mother, to be honest, and I started looking into meditations to calm my heart. It was just pounding out of control, and I didn't know what to do. So I would look into a certain type of meditation where you put your tongue on top of your mouth, and it is supposed to change your circadian rhythm so that your heart and your brain are aligned together, and it will calm you down. And I have to say, I really was worried I was going to have a seizure after the passing of quite a few people that I love, and that really, I think, saved my life, and I didn't have a seizure. So if you are struggling, if any of this deep-seated issues here ring true to you, then I suggest that you try to make some changes. But as it said here, it's not going to be something that you really want to do unless it, nobody's advice is going to change you. Only you can change yourself. Alright, Capricorns, I want to apologize for not posting the video last time. Honestly, it was so, just kind of sad and, negative. And this one was a little rough too, and I try not to, change the cards up as they come out. I try to keep them the way they are, but sometimes it's just a little bit negative. I had to delete it, but because I'm a very positive person. But anywho, I'm sorry that there wasn't a reading on my first week for my Capricorns, and you have a wonderful night. Like, subscribe, give me some comments, let me know if am I warm, am I close here? Alright, y'all.